Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff, the 50th episode, Extravafuckganza! The episode Extravafuckza
or Extrafuckganza.
We couldn't decide the name,
But put fuck in the word extravaganza and that gives you the name.
Yay!
Wow.
Here we are.
Oh,
50 episodes, Molly.
oh my God. Jeff, I can't even believe it. I cannot believe that you, me, producer Matt Cole, and all the little worms have made it to 50 episodes.
Yeah, it's an honor.
Yeah.
It's a privilege.
50th anniversary, I believe, is the diamond? No, it's gold. It's gold.
Yes. So
all the
little worms are going to get bricks of gold in the mail.
Wait,
yeah, expect them.
I don't think we made that much money this year, guys.
No. Yeah, well, first we send you a letter, and it says you have to donate $20, but we'll give you that $20 back, and then the brick of gold. It's just how the whole system works.
You send us $20. We give you the $20 back, but after you get 5 of your friends to send us $20.
And then you'll get gold.
And then you get the gold because it is the 50th episode, Extrafuckganza.
That's right. It's the Extravafuckza. And for today's episode, we are going to do the Grammys, the Emmys, the Tonys, the Oscars.
The SAG.
It's an award show.
Yay!
That's right, you guys. Let me explain to you a little bit further. So this episode, we have mixed it up. We have put in more work than we have ever put into the podcast. That's
By
right.
far.
It's a clip show. And we have come up with awards and categories, and we will be crowning winners tonight. The Extravafuckza is all about winners.
What do they win?
Oh. If you
What?
have to ask, you can't afford it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a tiny, tiny little beer can
Yeah,
made out of 12-karat gold.
yeah, and
Couldn't afford the
platinum.
14-karat.
Is it like an expensive
Yeah.
beer, like El Guapo or?
Oh no, it's PBR, but
It's PBR.
there is some gold leaf around the can.
And you know what else?
What?
We are gonna let you buy us a pizza.
So each winner is gonna buy you guys a pizza and get a shitty beer can. Is that what you're saying?
I'm sorry, we
Yes.
said it was a PBR can with gold leaf.
Gold leaf.
All right,
Yeah.
you're making that shit. I'm not. I don't.
And before we start with our nominees and everything, I want to try something for the 50th episode that I've never done on the show before.
Oh my god!
What?
You ready?
I'm ready. What's up?
Hi, welcome to the podcast. This is the show where we talk all about your embarrassing lives. My name's Molly.
And I'm Jeff.
I did your line. I think I did it right. Was that the right one?
You nailed
I've never done that
it.
before. Yay.
great.
Do I get an
Jeff,
award?
you did so good for the Extravafuckganza.
Thanks. It's going to be such a fun Extravafuckza.
Yes. Oh my God. Well, what do you say? Should we start getting into the categories and get
Yeah.
some winners up in here?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Let's start off.
Play the extravagant music.
Extravagant music. Go.
Oh, well, Jeff, I don't know about you, but all of a sudden I'm so horny.
Oh my God. I am rock hard and loving it.
Sensual love.
I'm like, ah, Chihuahua. I'm so fucking horned up. This is the great time. God damn it.
This is the great time.
How did you guys fall apart so easily, so quickly? This isn't a word show.
I don't know.
Hey,
Anyway,
I don't think I fell apart.
This is
Ollie had to interrupt with what good time or whatever she's falling.
All right.
Now, chicka wow wow.
Yeah.
It's time for
Best Sex Story.
Ooh la la.
And the nominees are
Barrett for Mom Come.
I just didn't, like I said, I didn't think this through. So I finish and then I kind of like swivel around and the doors are closed and I see like there's some feet, like there's some shadows, like somebody's about to come in. So I swivel around real quick. I turn off the monitor. I throw my shirt over my fucking dick. Mind you, my pants are still down.
Ankle pants.
And my mom comes in and she's like, Buster, do you want the cherry sun-kissed or the... And she's just like, she's just like gas and just looks so shocked, like just a deer about to just get hit by a fucking tanker truck. But
she was gonna get hit by that sweet pea.
Oh God.
So I turn the monitor off, but I didn't turn the sound off. So like in the background, you still hear like moaning, like oh yeah, oh yeah, fuck me, daddy, fuck me, oh yeah, oh fuck me.
Taylor Kinter for Fucking for Jesus.
So we got done with the sex, and immediately after, I followed up with the question to him, still completely undressed, still in the bed, and asked him, "Have you heard the good news?"
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
I'm not fucking kidding you. I straight up asked him if he had heard the gospel right after we fucked.
And Angel Sanchez for Banged Unconscious.
So like eventually like I'm like, all right, I got to do this. So I rear back and she lifts her head at the same time as I rear back and the butt of my hand hits her temple and she passes out.
No.
Her eyes rolled in the back of her head like the goddamn Undertaker, and she fucking falls out.
No, what?
Oh my God.
So
It's so bad. It's so bad.
That is awful.
Did you freak out?
Hell yes, I freaked out.
Did you come so hard?
Instantly, I was like, freaking ancestors!
And the winner is... It's
Angel! Bang unconscious.
That's what I do. Bone them unconscious.
Speech.
I just want to thank my dad, because without him, I wouldn't be here to bone women unconscious. And I want to thank my balls for lasting as long as they did. You know, I think that's what keeps me from coming early and kept me strong, kept me hard throughout all situations in life. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for listening to my embarrassing story. And yeah.
That's perfect. That was so genuine and honest, and I can hear the passion. You really thanking your balls, like.
Oh yeah. So one ball is Blake. The other ball is named Jamal. Blake is the studious one, and Jamal, he's out in the corner. That's the way I like to look at it. And the two of them working in tandem is what's kept me strong all these years.
Angel, I would like to propose that you name your shaft the How Embarrassing Podcast Memorial Shaft.
Consider it done.
Yes. I've always wanted something
once
named
this is all over
after
with,
this
and I'm
podcast.
once again with a woman, I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna need you to suck the how how embarrassing memorial shaft.
Wait, and under featuring Molly and Jeff.
I'd like for you to suck the how embarrassing memorial shaft featuring Molly and Jeff.
Or sorry,
Perfect.
Sorry, Go On Podcast presents the how.
I would like for you to suck the Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing Memorial Shaft featuring Molly and Jeff with great production by Matt Cole.
That's perfect.
Perfect. Have you had any more casualties in the bedroom since that podcast aired?
I don't want to talk about it because I could kill someone, but you know. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, I'm looking forward to once this is all over with, getting back to knocking people unconscious.
Love that.
During sex. I guess that's not like my thing. You know, that's what gets me off. You know, everyone's different. No kink shaming. Zero kink shaming.
No, I can guarantee you'll get a lot of women who are into that.
Yeah.
It's on my Tinder profile now. Hey, want to get knocked out?
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Well, congratulations, Angel. I'm sure that you will take this award and really run with it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Run to the next girl's house that I plan on knocking out for sex.
Love it.
Put it on your resume.
It's on my LinkedIn page. Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, for our 50th Extrafuckganza, we have a very special, a very beloved host, guest host man here today. You know him, you love him, here to present the How Embarrassing Papa Graham's Choice Award is Patrick Graham himself.
Yay!
Hello, little worms.
Yes.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Well, two of my nominations are obvious because they're family members. The Emily Graham episode, of course, one of your most recent, but one of your best.
Oh.
You just have to say that.
Of course I do. MK showing Emily how it's done with the Mary Kay Graham episode, of course.
Mm-hmm.
My next nomination is a dear friend of my daughter and a very talented kid. And I love the episode because I love the way Molly and Dylan connect. It's the Dylan episode.
Yes.
They were all pretty good,
but
nobody touches the Brad episode with the prank gone wrong. Will be my winner.
People that really know me know that this had to be a prank, and I'm hoping they know that. But this phone rang. The girl's phone rang.
Oh, God.
And this man, you know this part.
Yeah.
And this man is like, hello?
All excited.
And he goes, hello? And the girl I'm dating is like, yes, can I help you? And he goes, yeah, I think you can help me. My wife has found this picture of some gay fat dude on his phone. And she thinks I'm a homosexual that's having sex with him. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I got to go. And hangs the phone. Phone starts buzzing off and goes, hey! I don't think you've heard what I've said here. This is ruining my relationship with my wife here. We're already on shaky grounds here, man. Lady. And I'm like, give me the phone. I'm like, sir, it was a prank gone bad. He goes, a prank gone bad? and it really stung when he said this. He was like, do you know what it's like to wake up and have your wife find a picture of a really pale, fat guy looking like he wants to have sex in the butt on the phone? I have kids, man. I have kids.
Yeah!
That's the winner.
Marriage with a simple prank on a cell phone really has probably been the most embarrassing thing I've heard.
And you've heard...
That is my winner. Congratulations, Brad.
You've heard all the episodes, right? You have
Absolutely.
2 awards. I'm going to give, as super producer, I'm going to give 2 awards actually to you while you're on the air. First off, the guest with the best voice goes to Pat Graham.
Yeah.
Also, super fan of the year goes to Pat Graham. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. The awards are already
Really?
flying off the shelves tonight.
Am I the only one who has listened to all the episodes? Have you guys even listened to all the episodes?
No.
I've listened to
that.
I've listened to almost no episodes.
Well, you really shouldn't, because you might not do it if you did.
I only listened to the ones where I was drunk during to listen and see if I have to tell Matt to take the episode down.
Actually, yeah. Matt, you've got a tough job.
I do.
But I've loved the show. I've loved the host. I love super producer Matt Cole.
Thank you.
And if you ever need a return engagement, maybe me and MK can come on together.
Yes.
Tag team.
And our dog. And Caroline. And her dog. And Emily and her dog.
We should do an episode where we have two couples on and quiz them about each other.
Oh my god, we can play the dating game.
Yeah.
I love it.
That'd be awesome.
That would be so fun.
Well, thanks so much for coming on, Papa Graham, and giving all your nominees and the winner to Brad McMurrin for his pale ass. Okay, let's get to our next category
Bring
of
it
the
on.
Extravafuckza. I think Molly's been pronouncing it wrong the whole time.
Oh yeah, I've been saying Extrafuckganza.
I thought I thought you mispronounced it.
It's the Extravafuckza. Don't know which one's better. They both kind of suck.
The
But now-
Extrafuckganza.
The next category is for those who just really made us feel bad about ourselves when we listen to their stories. That's right. It's time for the saddest story.
Yeah, I mean, we have had some real pathetic, sad, upsetting tales told on the pod.
Yeah.
Some of the
guests have even killed themselves. They were so sad.
Yeah, and it's like, it's up to me and Jeff to really keep the podcast moving after that without crying. It's
right.
I mean, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. So let's get to the nominees.
The nominees are
Evan for Can't Hula Hoop.
I could only do it around my arm.
Wait, so hula hoop was your talent, but you could only do it around your arm.
Which means you can't hula hoop at all.
Yes.
It's the least hula hoop to ever hula hoop.
And so I didn't realize like that couldn't occupy the full performance time. I picked the song Skater Boy by Alvin Lee to perform to.
Throw up. I'm laughing so hard. Wendy for Vegemite burns tied up by children.
So basically they started rubbing all over my face and then my face started like burning. And then they just like walk off stage. And I'm like on stage, like still tied to this chair. I texted Olivia about this because I was like, okay, I want something from the audience because I just know what I experienced. This is her as a witness.
Yeah.
Okay.
She goes, in one word, it was traumatizing. I can still hear the laughter transitioning from, oh, wow, this is funny, to holy shit, is this torture? And I said, 250 children's lives change. She said they all grew up that night. Childhood ended.
Forrest for Can't Skydive with Kids.
And then I go out, and I'm not sure if like the guy, like the air operator, was like used to like putting up an 85-year-old child, and then I come out, an 18-year-old, and I cannot get off the netting. So for 2 minutes, I flop around like this,
Like a fish
and I
out of
can't
water.
get any clearance. And I'm like putting my foot down, and I'm trying to like get a jump, like maybe if I can just get a little clearance, then the air will catch me.
Right.
And it's not working at all. And
And
I'm
they-
just like flapping like a fish.
They still charged you for that?
Yes.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. If you ever want to be in a vulnerable space, skydiving simulator, and be sucking at it, all you had to do was fall, and I couldn't do that properly.
And Brett for cried at kid ride and got punked by kids.
So we're in line for this Harry Potter ride. I'm getting very nervous. all of the Minecraft people who I watch are in line behind me, like directly behind me.
Yeah.
So I'm like getting kind of nervous about that because I'm a big fan of all of them. And I'm like freaking about this ride. And so I go on the ride and I'm very scared the whole time. And afterwards, I'm like breaking down in tears. Like a lot of emotions just came out. I was very scared. There's a lot of simulated drops on that ride, which scared me a lot. And so I was crying and all of the Minecraft people came off the ride and saw me crying.
Oh my God.
How old were you?
This was 2013.
These all sound so sad and twisted.
And the winner is, drumroll please, Jeff.
I think it would be better to just do a cry instead of drum roll for this. So
tears, please. The winner is Forrest for Can't Skydive with Kids.
Yay! Tears, so many tears.
I guess I'm honored to be recognized by the How Embarrassing podcast. Wording on the title sounds like I legally can't like skydive with kids. So like I'm not allowed within 500 feet of a skydiving simulator if there's children nearby.
The viewers will hear the clip also. So
that's good. I'm glad the clip will be there to offer context.
Got to get that bell in.
Absolutely.
Forrest loves molesting children while he's plummeting to Earth.
Forrest, has your life changed a lot since you've been on the pod? What's going on? Did things get better? Have you been skydiving since?
No, never. I don't know if I ever will again.
I wouldn't.
I think we need to do like a Tosh.0 like redemption thing and take Forrest to the skydiving place in Virginia Beach and see if he can get off the ground this time.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, Worm. Stay tuned on the Instagram feed. We will go live with Forrest at a skydiving simulator.
We're gonna bring like 27-year-olds to laugh at him.
Yes.
If it's open right now, I've got nothing to do during the pandemic, so
he's available. Ladies, he's still available.
But not the young ladies.
Nice, Molly.
We turned this one gross when it was supposed to be sad.
It's sad and gross, just like Forrest. All right, thank you, Forrest.
What an outro for him. Do you have anything else you want to say? I don't want to make you leave like that.
Molly's a bitch.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, true.
All right, bye. Love you guys.
Bye.
Aw, bye.
Kisses. That was funny clip.
God damn it.
All right, Jeff. All right.
Now we go to next clip.
Okay, Jeff has become a robot all of a sudden. But I think it's time to talk about, speaking of things that annoy me, the biggest enemy of the pod.
Enemy of the pod number one.
Oh, we have so many potential enemy of the pod. I mean, these are people who just really grinded our gears.
Like, ground our gears. Big time. Until they weren't gears anymore. They were just wheels.
Yeah. They were just wheels. And what do you do with wheels? Go somewhere?
Fucking throw them away.
These people can go somewhere. These people can go get fucked.
Yeah. So the biggest enemy of the pod nominees are Trip Rumble for spilling a beer all over all the podcasting equipment on our first ever podcast.
That cost me $500.
Yeah.
Asshole.
You fucker. Next is Matt Holman, a.k.a. The Little Terror, for coming on our podcast and truly trying to ruin all momentum.
Like making a mockery out of the entire thing.
Right. And then now he does a show that's not even fucking funny.
Exactly. Losershow.com.
Yeah.
That cost me $500, asshole.
Yeah, he cost him $500 in editing time.
Next up is Hillary Stallings, who bullied Jeff so bad about his shoes that he threw his shoes in the garbage can.
I fucking drove home from Push in my socks.
Yeah, how does that make you feel, you fucking bitch?
That cost him $500, asshole.
Yeah.
That cost me. Those were nice shoes. Our next potential enemy of the pod is Barrett Sigmund, because he came out with a podcast that also comes out on Wednesdays, and that's fucking bullshit. Trying to take our time slots.
First of all, what a fucking copycat cuck ass move.
For sure.
For him to put his podcast out on Wednesdays.
You know, I want to defend him a little bit. I like Barrett. He's a friend of mine. I know you're dating him. I can see, like, you know, on your calendar, like on the fridge, you have written podcast release on Wednesdays, and you just looked at it and he's like, oh, I guess I should, like, release my podcast on Wednesdays.
Oh, I guess podcasts go out on Wednesdays. I didn't know that.
Wait, we always take out the trash on Tuesdays, and we do podcasts on Wednesdays.
I didn't know he was Australian.
That's what I was going to say.
Blimey, when are the kangaroos? Is that on Sunday?
Our next enemy of the pod is the first girl that ever turned Forrest down.
Oh.
Because Forrest is a sweetheart, and fuck you for turning him down.
Yeah. Go back and listen to that episode, and it's pretty sad to hear that he got turned down by a girl for his first time when he was 25. So
yeah.
Wait, and she's an enemy of the pod for that?
Yeah, when I listened back to it, we decided she was an enemy of the pod.
Yeah,
so.
you don't say no to Forrest.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't say no to Forrest.
I'm behind it. Let's do it.
And then the final
These are a lot of enemies. These are a lot of enemies.
Yeah, it turns out we
like
got
our
a lot of
guests.
enemies.
Yeah. Turns out our guests are kind of shitty people.
Bitches.
Our final nominee is Billy Arthur.
Oh!
You know why? That fucking son of a bitch. He said that our sister podcast, The Sexperts, is better than our podcast.
And fuck him for that.
That's insane. That's
Be
insane.
who you are. That's who you are.
But obviously, the winner of this category is...
Oh, no.
Whoops.
We were gonna say it's Matt Holman for being the little terror, but I'm changing it. The enemy of the pod is the Sexperts podcast.
Oh
yeah!
Turn on your computer. Turn it off.
Is it Matt Holman for real?
Yeah, but it's now the Sexperts.
No, it's now
you
the
can't do that.
Sexperts.
I'm just gonna edit that. I'm just gonna edit that out, and the winner is Matt Holman. Okay, moving on.
More like the loser is, you know? You're not really a winner.
The biggest enemy loser fuck is the little terror.
That little terror bitch.
And come back on the show. We miss you, Matt.
Never.
Yeah, go on the Sexperts, the notoriously shittier podcast.
Right. Even though I've been on it more than he has.
Yeah.
Or go on my podcast, Mixed Receptions, Down Under.
Is that Barrett?
Oh, Barrett. Play the outro music.
Yeah, fancy music. All right, well, moving right along. Next
keep
up,
chugging.
we have... Yeah, let's keep on chugging. Speaking of chugging, great segue by Jeffy Doo. Our next category is for the best pee story.
Oh, God.
That's right. We're talking golden showers. We're talking sprinkle tinkles. We're talking hand in
wet
warm
beds.
water, wet beds, rubber sheets. You name it, they got it.
I love it.
And the nominees are
Ed Phillips for I Did Not Pee.
I want you to know that I didn't pee my pants.
Like people you don't know.
People I don't know, my friends, like just people that are walking by on the street. And I'm like, I didn't pee my pants.
kids who are just trick-or-treating. You're like, I didn't pee my pants.
The only reason why you're doing this podcast is just to let everyone know.
Like, guys, again. I did not pee my pants.
Listen, mommy's little worms, you need to know.
I want everyone. I need a signed letter from everyone stating that you understand I didn't pee my
Yeah,
pants.
he didn't pee his pants. He just drunk passed out on the mirror and overflowed a sink all over his pants.
Yeah, which one is worse?
Andrea Allen for Piss on Kids.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to pretend to take a drink of the water, but I'm laughing so hard that it's out of control. And then I'm going to pour it all over myself. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But
That's
it was
brilliant.
Probably not well. It was like, I took one sip and then just like immediately dumped it all over.
Oh no!
There's definitely water all over my pants, and it is definitely water.
It's water and nothing else.
Yeah. But the gypsy cart was wood and there were slats. So when I poured the water, it like mingled with the piss and started landing on the kids. And the kids were like, it's raining. And I was like, oh my God. This has just escalated so hard.
And Garrett Barnes for Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln.
You ruined it.
Flashback, I'm now Abraham Lincoln. And I get 2 lines into the speech before I'm just like, oh no. And so I start peeing my pants. And the light khaki pants turn into dark khaki pants.
Oh,
As
God.
I'm standing in front of my whole class. And all I heard was this kid, Eric, in the back go, he's peeing.
The winner is Jeff. P stream, please. That's right. You love him. You know him. You kissed him on the mouth. It's Garrett Barnes.
Awesome. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Wow. Best pee story. Last time I gave a speech, it did not work out so well for me, if you recall the story of my pants. But I just want to thank this podcast for allowing me to retread some territory that I have psychically avoided for many years. And it's just allowed me to be re-traumatized. And every time I see a glass of iced tea, I get the shakes. And thank you so much for allowing me to re-embarrass myself. And
Yeah,
wow,
we're gonna
bring Ed's story was not peeing.
Yeah, Ed did not pee himself.
That's kind of a red
I just
herring.
want all little worms to know that Ed did not pee himself.
Don't get it twisted.
Although I am interested to hear about peeing on kids. That sounds
That was a crazy story. That was a wild story, but not
If
as
you
wild
were-
as yours. You deserved it, Garrett. You piss freak.
You really
little piss
earned it. Honestly,
yeah, it really did turn into a sexual thing for me.
You're really into top hats now?
Stovepipe hats filled with urine. It's just the only way I can get off anymore.
Wow. Quarantine has been good to you, my friend.
Before it was very hard to find partners, but now everyone's so desperate they're like, well, we'll give it a shot.
I love that. All right. Well, thank you, Garrett. It has been a pleasure. It's always so great to see you. You're one of those people who every time I see you, you put a smile on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, same. I love this podcast. Thank you so much.
Oh
I
my
think,
God.
I think of
Thank
you every
you.
time I use the bathroom. in my
Every time I
pants.
pee.
Oh, I need to go masturbate.
What a marathon this clip show has been. I
Oh,
mean,
man.
we have had highs, we've had lows,
It's heating up in here. I'm sweating my tiny little balls off.
and it.
Oh, was that
Ooh.
a bell I heard?
What was that? I just said tiny little balls.
Well,
Oh.
it's interesting that you ring that bell because our next award is the How Embarrassing Memorial Anti-Pedophile Award for Greatness and Achievement in Fighting Pedophiles.
Yes. You know, here on How Embarrassing, we are huge advocates for for anti-pedophiles.
Which is why the winner of the Anti-Pedophile Award is the How Embarrassing podcast.
Oh, no, don't touch me there. No, no.
Congratulations, Molly, Jeff, and producer Matt Cole. Keep up the good work.
Speech. Okay, if you insist.
Oh, okay. Give the speech.
I'd just like to say to every little boy and little girl out there.
And little undecideds. It's 2020.
Yes. Oh, my apologies to the
The little
undecideds.
boys, the little girls, and all the little in-betweens.
I just want to say we're saving your asses, and you should be our fucking Patreon.
Literally.
We are going around spreading the word that it's not okay for adults to fuck you.
So give us money, you stupid idiot.
Check out our Patreon at How Embarrassing. Patreon.com.
Yes. We love you, but not in a weird way.
Kisses, but like normal parent stuff.
Okay, fancy music. Okay.
Wow, that last one was funny.
Yeah. Let's get down to some nitty-gritty.
Let's get to the corny orny.
Let's get down to the bitchy twitchy.
Get down to the pussy wussy.
Yeah.
Nice. Except it's not out of the pussy, it's out of the butt. This category is best shit story.
Yeah, best shit story.
That was a great segue.
Most of these most of the stories out of these 50 episodes we've had have been either shit or piss or sex.
Cum. Yeah. So this category, I feel like this is the real like blue collar working man's category. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the I'm shitting here category.
Yeah. Hey, I'm shitting here.
What the fuck are you serious?
Category.
Yeah, it's real blue collar. Let's get to the nominees.
Yes. Okay, so the nominees are Courtney McGinnis for Shitting Tights.
I always say this. I'm like, I took one step and I was like a girl, and then the next step I was a woman because it just, I mean, and not like a lot of times when people talk about shitting their pants, it's a little bit, and this was all of it. Do you understand me? This was.
Oh no!
What were you wearing?
I was wearing, ready for it, a dress and tights.
Oh no!
Tell me something worse to shit your pants in.
So just like,
So
like
it
a colander straining everything.
Oh.
Dustin Nowak for the McGriddle wipe.
So the toilet's coated at this point. I put a new coat of paint on it, and
Ew.
God.
Coat
And-
is a gross way to say that.
I go to clean myself off,
Ugh.
but there's no toilet paper.
Oh shit!
No,
Yes.
Oh
no, you're not going to do what I think.
So luckily, I've got the McGriddle.
No way.
Luckily, I got the McGriddle. Said no one except for Dustin. Ever.
The one time anyone's ever been happy to have a McGriddle.
Sarah Kingsley for Pineapple Butt.
I managed to get the bravery to pull at the thing.
Wait, before
fuck?
you reveal what came out of your butt, I would
Can we
like
guess?
the three of us to guess first.
Okay, yeah. The thought of you pulling at your butt beak really did something to me. Made me
Right.
cringe.
It was obviously the stopped up turd. I mean, it's all it could be, guys.
I don't know. She's on a school trip. Let's remember. I'm thinking it's a Lego. You don't know what these kids do with these Legos anymore.
A dislodged IUD. And you got confused. You thought your butt was your vagina.
Why is there one called Pineapple Butt? What am I doing with my life?
And finally, Casey Kennedy for shit dick.
I am just like so disgusted. Like I'm trying not to vomit. Like I'm dry heaving.
Oof.
because we had eaten like Taco Bell or some sort of Mexican food right before this. I don't even remember what it was, but I know her stomach was really upset, and we're dumb kids, so she didn't think it was important to tell me that while we tried anal sex for the first time. So immediately, like at this exact moment where I'm like dry heaving, freaking out, I see a flashlight shining into the bush.
Oh no!
And I hear, "Whoever's in there, come out right now. This is a police officer."
Oh no!
And the winner is it's Dustin Nowak for McGriddle Wipe.
Yeah, McGriddle Wipe.
I'm wiping here.
I'm wiping here.
I'm so happy to be recognized for my awful body and my disgusting bowel movements. Truly, this is the recognition that I've always wanted and always deserved. I want to thank my mother. I want to thank Jesus and McDonald's, in that order, for all three of them blessing me in very poor and fantastic ways. I just want to recognize, and I want everyone to know that shit gets real, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. It's been fantastic. I'm so happy to be here.
Now, Dustin, would you say that McGriddles are the most absorbent of breakfast sandwiches?
I'd say that's totally not what their intention was. But I mean, if you've got nothing on hand, I mean, what makes a better towel or absorbent structure than a piece of shit? A piece of shit McGriddle.
A piece of shit pancake.
I still think the McMuffin is the best one because of the nooks and crannies.
Jeff, I could not disagree with you more. I really think the pancake is the perfect sponge. The McMuffin, I think, would crumble too much.
No, I'm with
the
Jeff.
Sponge. No, McGriddle is a sponge that's already soaked up with fake syrup. It's already at capacity.
Jeff, I 100% agree with your theory, but the practical science of it shows that the McGriddle, it just retains that shit so perfect.
Yeah,
he's been there, man.
That's true. I'm just stating a random theory.
Listen, Jeff, you need to just listen and learn because Dustin's out here doing the work.
That's true. He's our little scientist.
Hard science. This is real science, people. Real scientific method here.
Wow.
When's the last time you've had McDonald's?
I don't think I've had McDonald's since then.
Oh my god.
It's been burnt for me. It's done. It's over.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's been ruined for all our little worms as well.
Well, I hope next time one of the little worms goes to McDonald's and first thing in the morning and they're hungry for some breakfast, I hope that they think of me.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure the worms will. Well, thank you so much, Dustin, for joining us.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You deserve it.
I can't wait to tell my mother. Thank you guys so much.
Yo. That last category was the shiz. But now we're going...
My name is Molly, and I'm here to say this next category is a different way.
Nice. Oh man, if you could have been one of the contestants, you would have won with that one.
Don't I know it, Jeff?
It's a low bar. It's a low bar.
Yeah,
that's right. The next category is for the best rap.
Chicka what?
I mean, of course, you listen to a podcast about embarrassing stories. You think piss, shit, fuck, and rap.
Yeah,
right.
Of course,
exactly. So, shall we get into our nominees, Molly?
The nominees for best rap are
Billy Arthur.
Bring it down. So I'm a dude who wakes up screaming, you're on Netflix watching all the streaming shows that you won't want your mom to know. But that's how it goes, cause when you wake up in the morning regretting, I gotta go and say that is just too upsetting.
Right.
Be who you are, that's who you are. Don't get embarrassed by your car.
Keys Ren.
I didn't take a shower for a whole summer. What you know about getting in the pool and washing your stool? Oh, I like baby sheeps. I don't wanna raise them like a motherfucking Jeep. And I praise them and I say what in the but now I fuck Molly. Yeah, she like that. Oh, she like that. Sour bet Barrett.
Sean Devereaux.
My name is Captain Hideous. And I take my rhymes serious. I'm a relapsed Catholic.
It's going great. Never give up.
Oh, like that was one line, 16 every 16 bars.
And Emily Graham. Wrap it.
Well,
How
it
does
says,
the best?
May those who love us, and those that don't love us, may God turn their hearts. And if he doesn't turn their hearts, may he turn their ankles, so we will know them by their limping. And my grandfather just left this sort of
That didn't rhyme though.
harsh pillow at my house.
Prayer.
Yeah, it's a shitty rap, a shitty prayer, shitty pillow. Oh my god, I feel cheated.
Irish people famously are too drunk to rhyme.
And the winner goes to... He's Ren!
Yo, what's goody? It's your boy Keys Louise.
Oh, man. And I'm expecting your acceptance speech to also be a rap.
Oh!
Yeah, you got to accept with a rap.
Yeah, sure. That's what I came here for.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Am I going to get a beat?
You didn't get a fucking beat.
Damn.
No, you don't get beats.
Yeah, you have to make your own beat.
And rap at the same time.
All right. So I go boom, 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 boom. Hey, it's your boy Keys Money coming up on this bitch. It ain't funny, but I'ma steal your money from your mama and your daddy. Oh, had you got a caddy, lack caddy. Okay. Anyways, guys.
That was so good. I'm so glad you won.
Yeah, you just won again.
I think we picked the wrong person.
And the award goes to Billy Arthur.
Be who you are. That's who you are.
These are past achievements. Listen, guys, you can't judge my past for my present. All right.
No, you're right.
We're sorry we judged your past for your present.
Yeah, we'll never do it again.
I just want to say thanks you guys for letting me come on to your podcast and tell a story about when I had green shit.
You also had great stories like I didn't shower for summer. Was one great story.
Hey, let me ask y'all.
And also,
yeah, ask us the famous question, please. Ask us the question, please.
Yes. Hey, have you guys washed your pants since the last time I seen you? I haven't.
Honestly, I don't think I have.
That's what Febreze is for. You understand what I'm saying? Febreze that bitch.
I understand.
That's our sponsor for this episode is Febreze.
Yeah.
Don't wash your pants. Use Febreze.
No pants.
I like to call it a key breeze.
Ooh.
All right, Keys. Go home.
Okay, we're done with you now.
All right.
I used to call it a Molly breeze.
What?
Why?
It was too many syllables.
All right, we'll cut you off in the middle of talking when we edit this.
Bye, Keys.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. That was.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been quite a night.
Oh, such a long night. So many great winners.
I'm sweating.
I am sweating too. It's 110 degrees outside, and I turned off my AC to get good recording. So
yeah, me too. I was sick of Matt Cole sending us death threats.
Get back in your closet, Molly. Get back in your closet.
I know. I'm out of the closet today. Anyway.
But we're now getting to truly the biggest award of the night. We saved it for last.
Yes.
save the best for last. We have the award for most embarrassing story. Now, these are the stories that made us cringe. They made us shake. They made us gasp in disbelief.
They made me wet my pants.
Jeff is wet.
I'm wet.
And take that how you will.
So let's get to the nominees, Molly.
All right. And the
nominees for most embarrassing story are Johnny for drunk wedding and long Uber ride.
So the authorities come and they say, "Sir, are you the one making the disturbances here?" And I say, "Officer, I'm sorry. I support the boys in blue, but I plead the fifth." And they look at me and they go, "Sir, you're not under arrest. There's no charges against you, and we're not even going to put you in handcuffs. So why are you pleading the fifth?" And I go, "I have watched a lot of Law and Order TV, and I plead the fifth."
The second nomination is Brian Garraty for breaking and sleeping.
And then all of a sudden, it was the next morning.
Uh-oh.
And I was on a couch in a house that I didn't recognize.
Did you start looking for mail?
No.
That's what I would do. Never mind.
What?
I looked up and there was a guy coming down the stairs.
Oh, yeah?
In tidy whities. And his first words were, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh, God.
And I was like, "I'm Brian Garraty."
You're like, "Brian Garraty, nice to meet you.
He's
Want to
like-
hang out?"
Want to be friends?
"What are you doing here?" And I said, "Oh, I don't know. I was at the party last night. I must have just crashed here." And he yells up to his two roommates, who all come down in various forms of underwear.
Oh, my God.
And a dog.
Oh, shit.
And they start freaking the fuck out. None of them have any idea who I am.
Oh, no. They didn't throw a party that
or
night.
why I'm there, or what party. Nothing. The dog's not freaking out. The dog's like, "Oh, new person. Let me love on him."
Oh.
They are holding the dog back, like, "Do not get near him, dog."
The dog must have invited you over.
And the final nomination is Casey James Lingo for Where's Perry?
So I go over to Perry, and I'm like, "Perry." Meanwhile, Perry's like, he's probably 6 feet tall. He seemed like he was like 6'8", 600 pounds to me. But I go, "Perry." I was like, "Earlier on, everyone thought you were dead, but I made sure you're alive." And I thought he'd be all excited, and we'd hug and bond.
What a hero.
I know. But then some guy behind me goes, "Yeah, he checked by putting your dick in his mouth."
And the winner is, drum roll please, Jeff.
Da-la-la-la-la-la.
That's right, everybody. It's your favorite piece of white trash and mine, Johnny Coleman.
I just want to say I'm so happy to accept this award. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm glad to be a part of this world. Aladdin, let me just be a part of your world. And you guys brought me in, and now everybody knows how much trash I am.
Johnny, first of all, part of this world is Little Mermaid. Second of all, you were holding a Bud Light like a trophy, but it's a podcast. No one can hear that.
Oh, I thought they could see it.
No, it's a podcast.
Is that also a mini Bud Light, or are you just a huge guy? I mean, it looks small. It looks like a mini Bud Light.
Yeah, I feel like Andre the Giant.
Yeah, you. Wow.
Wow,
So
look at my
first of
hand
all,
on
I
my
thought-
beer versus his.
Let me just so everybody knows, I'm a little smart. Even we're on a Zoom call here, so I figured it was going to be a live stream. I thought we were getting some video action here.
No. You thought that we were doing a live video.
That explains the clown makeup you're wearing right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing a tuxedo right now, people.
You look great.
Maybe we'll do a 100th episode video special.
Yeah, I hope to be here for that, because I just want to say I threw out some fire dabs when I got my award, like I was on camera. was not prompted at all what was going on. But hey, like I said, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Johnny, how has your life changed since you were on the podcast?
Actually, I tell a lot of people that I was on it, and I've used it on Tinder dates. Like, oh yeah, I'm on a podcast. Like, I tell people like it's an important thing.
Yes.
And then they listen to it and they go, yeah, don't call me again.
Has anyone ever touched your butt because you were on the podcast and they were impressed?
Ooh.
It happens every day.
Ooh.
I love that.
Ooh.
Yeah, people are like, how embarrassing? Pinch.
Oh, mommy.
Oh, come on. I do not want that motherfucker's voice on my podcast.
Yeah, you got to stop using the Holman soundbite.
Yeah, the little terror is not welcome here.
Sensual love.
There we go.
I missed a little bit of it, but I like it. I think it's a good touch. I like that we've added the sound bites.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've really changed.
Maybe I can try some out real quick.
Yeah.
Bud Light. Who knows?
Did you say Bud Light?
Yeah.
Give me about 3 more, Johnny. Give me 3 more options here.
All right, here we go. Quick. Dab. And then dab, double dab, and then crispy Bud Light. There you go.
That is beautiful. That's why you're the winner, man.
Yeah, you're the big winner of the night.
Yeah, no, I won't be embarrassed by this at all.
You are the big winner. We're so proud of you. We never thought you would win it. But
thanks so much for having me. I'm glad I can be a trash, and I'll continue to be trash. So here's to many more trashes. I hope you guys have great success.
Hear,
Absolutely.
hear.
Bye, team.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I'm not leaving. All right, and this is a surprise award. We did not say that we were going to do this. Me and Jeff just planned this as a sneaky little surprise.
This is a mutiny.
A little sneaky.
I have no idea. Don't embarrass me.
Producer Matt Cole.
Don't embarrass me. Don't bring in my mom or some shit. Like, don't do it.
And this is the Life Most Ruined Award.
What?
That's right. We've tried to ruin a lot of lives on this show.
And we tried to figure out whose life we really, truly have ruined the most. Who have we kept up at night? Who have we given a ton of work to? Who has had to watch us destroy our livers with alcohol? And the answer is, drum roll, please. Jeff, drum roll.
Well, how do you make a noise for ruined?
She asked for a drum.
I'm in constant pain. Kill me.
Kill me and my life. Now it's a suicide award.
It's producer Matt Cole.
Yay!
Bet you didn't know you were getting an award.
I know. I'm always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I do want to say thank you guys. I've had the most fun on this podcast, and I every second I spend with you guys, it's a lot of fun. I got to be very honest, embarrass you a little bit, but when you came to me with a pitch for a podcast, I was like, these fucking drunk ass bitches are never going to get their shit straight to do a podcast. I'm probably going to get like 2 podcasts out of these guys, and then they're going to drink themselves silly or die in a fucking ditch. I'm going to take their money and just go. And look where we are now.
Now we're on episode 50.
We could podcast from a ditch.
That's power. That's mommy's little worms for you.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you think about the worms. You think we're going to go away, but we just keep wiggling back, baby.
Yeah, we're dried out on the cement, looking like we're dead. All of a sudden, you put some more beer on us, and we just keep wiggling on.
We just keep going.
Perseverance. Well, thank you. Thank you for the word I wasn't expecting on my own fucking show that I'm producing. But yeah, it's great to work with you guys. Let's, can I say fancy music? Fancy music!
Wow. I mean, what a time we've had together.
What a time.
All right. Well, that about wraps up the Extrafuckganza.
Yeah, that was the Extravafuckza.
The how embarrassing 50th anniversary.
Let's go for 50 more.
I'm ready. 50
man.
more, baby.
I can hear the fans crying outside of my window right now, yelling 50 more.
Yeah, everybody tweet at us, hashtag 50 more.
Do we have a Twitter yet?
Jeff, I literally made a Twitter before the first episode was even released.
Oh, you know I don't do Twitter.
I know, I do it. Anywho, all right, little worms, we love you, and we hope that we ruined your lives today. How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
Thanks so much for listening to the How Embarrassing podcast, Extrafuckganza, with Molly and Jeff, a Go On podcast. If you would like to share an embarrassing story with Molly and Jeff, then send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Nuts.